Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, here to do another episode of Toasty Tarot Nights. Toasty Tarot Nights. It is a show that I do on an almost weekly basis where we read some tarot cards, we have some drinks, and this can be cocktails, mocktails, water, tea, whatever you're having, and we're just hanging out reading tarot. Love it. Before I begin, these are general readings, so if they resonate with you, I am so excited. If they don't resonate with you, well, I'm very sorry. Also, if love becomes a part of the reading, my default is reading to a female about a male, so pronouns are interchangeable. He's can be she, she's can be he's, he, she, them or they, whatever is going on in your life. Also, make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. Tell me if any of this resonates with you or you want to start a conversation. Heck yeah. Before we also begin, as a side note, I had an accident at work. This is blue ink, so it's hopefully going to come off soon. But if you have a little flash of what that is, yep, that's little blue ink. That's what I have to do. All right, so before we begin, let's take a cheers. Let's cheers to friendship and being ourselves. Clink. Oh, that is good. Oh, this week has been nuts. It's been crazy. I have been busy, as you can see on my channel. I've been doing a bunch of general readings every single day. I'm inspired. I am just going at it. And I know that there's going to be like ebb and flow, and there's going to be moments where I'm not going to be feeling like this. So while I'm in it, I am in it, and I am just going to town. So be on the lookout for new videos. I'm planning on also filming this weekend as well. Okay. So we're just using the Witch's Tarot today, and I just want to see what Tarot wants to talk about. What does Tarot want to talk about? All right, we got one. Oh, cool. It's the Hanged Man. There's another one. It came out sideways, so I always do it as the upright if it's sideways. And that is the Queen of Swords. Interesting. So there's obviously some stagnant energy with an air sign, or someone that's pretty serious, that's really cut to the point. But again, it can be an air sign. This can be Libra, Aquarius, as well as Gemini. So there's like and with the Hanged Man, it's looking at a different way. It's suspension. So it's just hanging out and looking at things from a different perspective. How many cards is that? That's too many. Then I have two other cards, and they are face down, but they are upright. How many cards? This is 3. Okay, I think this will do. Okay, I'm just going to put this over here. So we have that Hanged Man, the Queen of Swords. Ooh, we have the Knight of Cups. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Cups in reverse. We have the 6 of Pentacles. And then the Two of Wands. So the biggest thing that we want to focus here is our major arcana, which we only have one, and that's our Hanged Man. So there's a feeling of being stuck, and this is also a message to look at all sides of everything. So if you're in a fight with someone, or you're trying to get like information on what's going on in a situation. So like, let's just say it's a work situation. You want to make sure that you're not just getting something from one side, that you are getting stuff from all around, because it's going to be easier to fix a problem, or get into a point where it's where it becomes a clear decision of what you need to do. So with that suspension, it's just like you're holding on until you get all of the sides of it. So we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is an air sign. Like I was saying, this is someone that's really serious, that is really, can be a bitch. Like, pardon my language, but she's also, this is also a card that signifies of someone that lives alone, a newly divorced person, and their feminine energy. And it feels like there's something that's coming to you, that's being proposed to you in a family sense. And that's with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, this person seems like they might have a lot of options, which is that Seven of Cups, but they only have eyes for you. So you need to make sure that you are open to receiving energy and receiving help, receiving love from others. And it feels like you are open. There isn't a blockage to that. But we end on that Two of Wands, which is waiting energy. This is also seeing you have the power right now. You have the power to decide what you want to do. You have the world in your hand. And you can decide if this person that's coming towards you with this proposal, and it can be like a family member as well. But someone's coming forward towards you, and they might be also asking for money. That's another thing that I'm getting, where it's someone that's coming from that you view as a family member, and they chose you because they know that you will help them and that you're generous, and they're going to ask for money. And, you know, I think the ending, if that is really resonating with you in that way, you need to decide whether that's going to be worth it or if it's going to really hurt your relationship. And also, just as a side note, if you ever give someone money or give someone anything, even if they say, I'll pay you back, just consider it gone. Never, if you want to give someone or loan someone a good sum of money, you just pretend like it's gone forever, because yeah, that's the best way of going about it. Okay, so the Hanged Man is being clarified by the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Swords is being clarified by the Tower in reverse. The Knight of Cups is being clarified by the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles is being clarified by the Emperor. The Seven of Cups in reverse is being clarified by the High Priestess. The Six of Pentacles is being clarified by the King of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Two of Wands being clarified by the Two of Cups. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting a lot. Because this is going to be, this feels like this is an energy of, this can be a family member for sure. This is someone that you view as a potential partner as well. So it can be a family member or someone that you might be dating or that you have your eye on romantically. And they see you as like a provider. They see you as a reliable person, as someone that might not necessarily be rich or like have a lot of money, but they see you as generous. And they're going to take their opportunity because they're not doing anything. They're not doing anything to help their cause. And I feel like they want to start a relationship. Like, this is kind of like bad news bears. They want to start a relationship in the sense of a passionate relationship, which that isn't necessarily bad, but there isn't love there. There isn't any sort of like, I want this to be an emotional relationship. This is solely a physical one and a monetary one. And if you're having problems figuring out who this is, you need to really trust your intuition, because they might have not shown themselves right now. This might be something that is coming into the near future. But trust your intuition on it. And don't let someone use you. Because it feels like your heart's a little bit, not on the line, but you've been burnt. And you haven't gone through your radical change that's going to spiritually change you. And you're a little bitter still. You're a little bitter of what has happened. But this person just kind of gives you a little gleam in your eye. Just kind of like gives you a pep in your step. But I feel like you just need to pause on it. You need to really look at this in a logical sense and look at it in all aspects, because it's going to come to you in a way of like, I need help, and you're a good person, and it feels like that, like that's your first instinct is like, absolutely, I'm gonna help. And you know, the thing is you're alone in this, and you do not want to be a prey for someone that won't get off their butt and do something about it. Because you're working hard, you're getting your stuff together, and this person kind of just wants to leech off of it. And I think that they see your energy of being this like successful, you have your crap together, they see your fire. And whenever you have an inner passion or an inner fire, people get attracted to you. And that's all type of people. It's like a moth to a flame, pretty much. When your inner goddess, your inner person is feeling good and being successful, and you're your one, you know, you don't feel like you're missing anything and you just feel in your oneness, it attracts people. And unfortunately, it attracts all sorts of people. Doesn't mean that this person is bad, but it feels like that they are really opportunistic, and they are going to try to weasel their way into it. And this might be just how they are, and they don't think of it in that sort of way. But you really need to be careful with it. All right, guys, that is it for that reading. Let's take a little cheers. Think. All right. Oh, that is so good. Okay, so our first card flipped. And it was the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Here, hold on. I'm going to do something really quick. I don't think that's much better, but Hold on, sorry. This is as good as it's gonna get. I honestly need to invest in like a ring light or additional lighting in this room. It is so dark, and yeah, just a dark room. That's why I like filming on the weekends, because I can get them, and I film in the mornings. I can get that beautiful morning light. But when it's like this and it's kind of like starting to get dark, it just gets hella dark here. So I just need to get my act together and get a ring light. But I would like to hit 1,000 subscribers and hit enough watch time so I can monetize on this and start saving for such stuff and be able to buy it with my Witch of Boise money. That would be cool. Okay. Ooh, got 2 cards that popped out. The first one is the shadow side, and that's the devil. And then we have karma, which is judgment. Ooh, that was cool. Okay, we got the Star in reverse, and then we have the King of Cups. So 3 major arcanas. Okay, I think that's gonna do. So we are gonna do the clarifying cards. Oh, we got 2 of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Shadow, which is the devil, and the Page of Pentacles. These are repeat cards, man. We have Karma, Judgment, and the 2 of Cups in reverse. There's the Star in reverse being clarified by the 8 of Wands in reverse. And then we have the King of Cups with the Page of Wands in reverse. So there's karma that's at play. Big time. This is in the middle. This is the 3rd card. So there's a total of 5. This is in the middle. And it's being clarified by the 2 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there is a karmic action that is happening right now that is with 2 people. And this can be a friendship. This can be a romantic relationship. This can be a partnership of some kind. I feel like this is a really disjointed couple. And I feel like there's like karmic ties that are keeping them together. It's not like the usual, like if you're not getting along, that you talk it out, or even like dating, or you're meeting someone and it's like you almost like keep bumping into them and things like that. And this feels like it's a really karmic aspect. Now, I'm getting what I'm getting is on the feminine side. Because I feel like there's 2 cards right here. There's the karma card, and then there's 2 cards right here. And I feel like with the masculine energy, which is the King of Cups, they feel like that there's a healing that needs to be taking place, and it's not. And they're not even gonna try. It's like they have a huge funk and they're just like, nope, I'm good. I'm not even going to do anything about it. And they're just like stagnant. They're just sitting there and dealing with their emotions, but like not getting better with it, if that makes sense. Like they are just riding the waves of what has happened and what has hurt them. And it's not like they are like living in it where they're like not letting go of the past, but they're not healing from it. So they have outbursts of certain things that like don't make a lot of sense, where you're like, whoa, okay. Like they snap at you. And it's just like you ask them a simple question and it's just like and they get really irritated with it. And there's so much stemming from this, what needs to be healed, what needs to be focused on with that star in reverse energy. It's just like blocked. They don't want to. They don't want to deal with it. Then you have the feminine energy, and there's an obsession that's going on. It's an obsession with money, with material items. It's an obsession with showing how you're doing and how you are. I'm really getting like flashy on social media. A lot of selfies, a lot of like just really vain and just like, my life's perfect. And it's not. And it's almost like, look at how well I'm doing and how well off I am. And it's like money, 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 money. But they don't have that much money. They don't. They're like showing off. And they're only focused on one thing, and it feels like that they are stuck in the past. That they can't juggle and multitask and do other things. They're just honed in on what has hurt them. And it's manifesting this devil energy, which is just being obsessive. And it's like, I feel like with this couple, they both have what they need, what each other need. The feminine energy needs this King of Cups emotional stability. Needs to be able to ride these emotions, because they are not. They are honed in on the past. They are focused in on it. And then what the King of Cups needs from the feminine energy is to feel. Like they're having feelings, but they have blocked off what they are needing. Like, or what like is really affecting them. What's the root of the problem? Because the feminine energy is feeling it. And they know exactly what it is, but they're feeding it instead of healing from it. And that's what's making this devil energy grow. So this person, if you don't know who it is, you're going to, because it's going to be a weird karmic relationship, and you need to figure it out with each other. And I feel like this was maybe a past life relationship, and it's just kind of repeating itself. But you need to start learning from others and learning your own growth, because this doesn't necessarily, if you're a woman, that you're in this feminine energy. You can definitely be in this masculine. So just take that how it is, and you need to start in relationships growing as yourself and learning from others as well. All right, guys, that is it for that reading. Make sure you like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. Let's do a little cheers. Clink. Oh, man. All right, guys, I don't have a whole lot of time, but this past week has been insane. I don't know what happened to me, but I've been doing readings every single day. I am just feeling super inspired, like I said at the beginning of this video, and I've just wanted to do them. I am just really focused on getting my messages out, as well as getting my YouTube channel to hit 1,000 subscribers, as well as get my watch time up, which that shouldn't be too difficult. It's just the subscribers, which from what I've read, this is like one of the hardest parts until you can gain enough, you know. It's like once you hit 1,000, then it's kind of easier after that, but you just have to make content, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really having a great time with it. I'm a little weary because I get really burnt out really quickly, because, you know, this is not what I do on for my job or anything like that. I have to work full time, and so I have other responsibilities that are going on, and, you know, this is like my outlet. I love doing this. I love giving you guys messages. I love reading cards and connecting with you guys. And yeah, I know that there's going to be a burnout, and that's why for right now, with this energy that I have, which is just like from the past general reads, I've like resonated with it a lot, and it's a chaotic, fiery energy, and I'm just trying to run with it for right now. Excuse me. And I know it's not going to last forever, and that's why it's just like, just keep on going. Just keep on going. So I'm trying to do that and then kind of get an idea of what to do next. I'm super excited once I hit those 2 requirements in order to get monetized. I can actually go live, and that's one of my biggest goals that I want to do, and I would like to do it at least once a month, where it's like a live session of just reading cards, and I would love it. So that's kind of my goal right now, and there's so much other stuff that's in the works, and I'm so excited about. And it's all coming together, and that's kind of where I'm like, I want to get this content out, so then once this burnout comes, I can also work on different projects that's also for Witch of Boise. So I'm really excited, but that's been pretty much it. Like, my work has been crazy. Every time at tax time, it's always crazy though, and people have been I mean, we've had some jerks, but for the most part, people have been really good, and that's been, like, surprising. They haven't been complete jerks. I mean, you get some once in a while, but yeah, it's just been really, really busy, but, like, it just seems like I've been, like, coming home from a busy day at work, and, like, I feed all the animals, and then I just film and I do a reading, and I love doing it, and I'm really stoked with what I'm putting out there and what I'm producing, and just figuring out certain things. And again, like, if you can get your friends to follow, do all that, I would love to get to a point that I could actually, like, film stuff and edit it into how I would like it, and I just have big ideas. But for right now, I'm just doing with what I can, and I just hope that you guys enjoy it, and I hope that you like hanging out with me, because I like hanging out with you. But yeah, other than that, just a whole lot of busy, and I love being busy, because when I'm not moving and not doing something, that's when I start to like spiral. Oh, and another thing too. I have to tell you guys. I have been working really hard on walking and steps, and I'm very excited to announce that in this last 3 months, my average steps have been 11,000 steps. So I have been feeling really, really good, and I would highly suggest anyone that's kind of in a funk just to start walking. And it's even stepping in place, because I look like a super big dweeb at work, and I'm just like typing on the computer, walking in place, and I makes my mind just go. So just a little tip if you're kind of feeling in a little funk. It doesn't get rid of all of it, but it gets rid of some of it. All right, guys, I have run out of time. I want to thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all of your support, and cheers to my coven, and clink. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.